I am only guaranteed today to live with my plans for tomorrow. We are only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow. This video is about working from home guaranteed today. It's about bringing our future into our present reality. I'm going to be repeating myself on a few things. The reason being is repetition is how we learn. It's how we learn to pay attention. It's how we learn to listen. It's how we learn the language or languages that we're able to speak and understand every day right now through repetition. And one of the things I'm going to be repeating is I am only guaranteed today to live with my plans for tomorrow. We are only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow. The reason why I'm repeating this in I am, because the words I am are two powerful words that we use a lot of. In addition to we are also two powerful words that we use a lot of in our vocabulary, consciously and subconsciously, verbally and also in our mind, in our brain. I am, we are. And because we are only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow, it's important to give attention, a lot of attention, to today. And even though I'm going to be talking about today a lot, I'm also going to be talking about tomorrow also. When we think about today, regardless of what day it is for us, whether it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, regardless, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is right now when it comes to talking about what I'm going to be talking about. Only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow. If you look at any news media, your local news, whatever channel it is, you'll see either someone who is passed today. The news media, what they like to do also is talk about someone who passed either today, yesterday, this month, etc. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is it goes with today. It goes with today that we are only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow. And with that said, when you think about only being guaranteed today to live, you look at today differently. And see, that's the point. The point is to look at your guarantees today, not spending so much time thinking about tomorrow. And when I talk about tomorrow, I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about the rest of this week, the rest of this month, the rest of this year. When I talk about and when I use the word tomorrow, I'm talking about tomorrow, the rest of this week, the rest of this month, the rest of this year when I use the word tomorrow. I believe that a lot of people spend so much time thinking about tomorrow, worrying about, stressing about, fearing tomorrow, and forget to invest, forget to give time and energy into today. The one day that you were guaranteed, the one day we are all guaranteed today. Let's talk about today for a while. Because we're only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow, it's important to go over our benchmark milestones. See, because a lot of people have bucket lists. Bucket lists saying, I have all these things. Let me see here. They have a lot of people have bucket lists. Have bucket lists. They write down. I have all these things. I have all these things that I'm going to do before I die. I have all these things I'm going to do before I die. These are my goals. This is my bucket list. And it's fine to have your bucket list. But the bucket list, it has a lot to do with the future. Even if some of the things on your bucket list has to do with tomorrow, meaning tomorrow, 12 a.m. after today, 12 a.m. the start of tomorrow, it doesn't really focus on today. There's a difference between focusing on today and focusing on tomorrow. And that's why I keep it simple. I give 99% of my energy and actions of reality towards today and give 1% of my planned action realities towards tomorrow. I give 99% of my action realities towards today and give 1% of my action realities planned for tomorrow. The reason why I do that is I weigh the value of today more than I weigh the value of tomorrow. That is why 99% of the value I give for today is for today. And 1% of the value action realities I give planning for tomorrow is for tomorrow. 99%, 1%, which equals 100% of where I give my attention to. 99% for today and 1% planned for tomorrow. Because every action equals reality in our life. And as we think more about only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow, it's important to go over our benchmark milestones. And it's important to make it a habit. And the reason why you want to make going over your benchmark milestones a habit is so that when you reach the point and when you understand and value, and hopefully today is the day that you value, we are only guaranteed today to live. You're able to look at your benchmark milestones every day. You're able to look at your benchmark milestones today. And some of the benchmark milestones that you might not be thinking about, but our benchmark milestones are learning how to read, learning how to listen, learning how to speak, learning how to pay attention for a long period of time on some project, on some goal, on a plan that is priority in your life. That's the power of valuing the benchmarks in our life. And what are some of the other benchmarks in our life? It can be disciplining ourselves to get out of bed every morning. It can be exercising 3 days a week, saying I love you to your spouse. I love you to your children. I love you to you consistently every day. And remember, you can say I love you in so many different ways. You can say I love you through an email. You can say I love you through a text message. You can say I love you through a voicemail message that you call someone on your phone. Let me go ahead and get my phone here. You can say I love you to the people that matter to you on your phone, your spouse, your children, you. Remember that what we think about, we bring about, always has emotions attached to the things that we think about and we bring about, bringing our future into our present. Working from home has a lot to do with how we're able to focus, how we're able to prioritize things in the order of their importance and achieving those things in the order of their importance, one by one. And that is why it's important to understand the importance of only being guaranteed today to live, because it helps you to focus on something that's of high value today, only guaranteed today to live with your plans for tomorrow. That's why at the beginning of this video, I said, I am only guaranteed today to live. We are only guaranteed today to live. One of the benchmarks that I achieved working from home is I recorded an audiobook and also I created an ebook of the audiobook. So I have two things. I have the ebook that I wrote and I have the audiobook that I wrote. Two benchmarks. As a matter of fact, there's a link in the description area right below this video. It has a free chapter of the audiobook that I wrote. I'll go ahead and click on the link, and that link also has a summary of this video that you're viewing right now. Going through the summary in the link right below this video in the description area, you'll be able to go through the summary in about 3 or 4 minutes that covers the summary of this video. I'm so thankful that I was able to share this video with all of you, to encourage you and let you know the importance of only being guaranteed today to live, because it's of high value. And when you think of high value things, you think of the high value things and also do something about the high value things in your life, such as today. And one of the things that I learned is this philosophy: do something different than what you did the last 90 days. And you can make it be one thing, and this one thing can be focusing on only being guaranteed today to live. And when you do that, you see today differently than what you see all the other days that you've lived, because we're all not going to see tomorrow. And truth is truth. And I want to encourage all of you to do something nice for yourself today. Go to the grocery store or go to a nice restaurant that's nearby you and get something for yourself, because again, we're only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow. Get something nice for yourself. Get something that you normally get. As a matter of fact, get something that you normally get and get something that you don't normally get. Get them both, because we're only guaranteed today to live. It's important to treat today different than how you treat the other days. And that's why I wanted to share this with you, because I understand the value of today. I want to thank all of you all for viewing this video. Also, for those of you who today is your last day, thank you. Thank you for viewing this video, and remember to do something nice for yourself. Take some time for you and reflect. Reflect on the milestones that you achieved today, the milestones that you achieved, of benchmarks that you achieved this year, and write it down. Write it down. Get a piece of paper, and connect more with it. This right here, it's about the benchmark milestones. It's about connecting more with today and being grateful that you had an opportunity to live today. That's what it's about, living today, the day that we're only guaranteed to live. When you focus on only being guaranteed today to live with your plans for tomorrow, it makes you connect more with today. And the more that you're able to connect with today, the more you see that today is the most important day of your life. You'll see that today is the most important day of our life. For those of you who today is your last day to live, thank you. Thank you for viewing this video. And for those of us who are going to see tomorrow, even though it's not guaranteed to see tomorrow, for those of us who are going to see tomorrow, and I'm planning to see tomorrow also, and I understand it's not guaranteed. For those of us who are planning to see tomorrow, I'll see you all tomorrow. One of my plans for tomorrow is to make another video. And remember that there's a link right below this video that has the summary of this video that you can go through in about 3 to 4 minutes of your time. In addition to that summary, you'll find a chapter free of my audiobook that you'll see that you will be able to listen to. And remember, I am only guaranteed today to live with my plan for tomorrow. We are only guaranteed today to live with our plans for tomorrow. Thank you for watching Working from home guaranteed today.